Uh-uh.
Remember we did that little yeah, 'cause remember we switched from zombies to do GTA 5?
Did I just not do a GTA 5 stream at one point?
Guessing. I'm on 31.
I thought it was always 3.
I don't know. I can look at your channel.
Well, look at yours. Because I think you and I may have miscounted at one point. Because remember, I had to go back and I had to redo all those, edit all those videos. Because the titles were wrong.
Oh shit.
That bolus was a little too big for my throat. Hey, 3 people in here. Let me guess, it's Echo.
I'm one of them. Right now.
Nah, Echo would have said something by now.
Yeah. Oops, how about I hit the red button?
Might be helpful.
I'm fixing my streams here.
So they were off by 1.
Yeah, 'cause I didn't fix them when we deleted that one.
Yeah, it is Echo.
Echo, how dare you? I'm kidding.
So you kept counting from when we deleted that 1?
Apparently. 'Cause I
Babe, you're good at math. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What?
I got some free thing. Well, while you're fixing your streams, I'm going to take care of my nightclub. How you doing, Echo? And are you my lord. Are you evacuating because of the hurricane? I do know that some of the southern counties in Georgia are declaring a state of emergency, and I know the entire state of Florida is under a state of emergency. See, babe, this is what happens when you live up north and you don't have to deal with hurricanes.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm not looking forward to. Because the worst thing we've ever had up here was when we had the blizzard one year.
Where do you live at? Do you live like on the panhandle or like closer to like the Atlantic side?
He lives in Orlando. He's towards the Gulf of Mexico.
I thought you said Jacksonville.
No, Orlando.
That would be like an 8-hour drive if he were to drive all the way up to here. For our wedding. Oh, I have 2 more possible names. He probably sent me a picture of his location.
Yeah.
Alright, shut up, Baker.
Why do I think he lives near Orlando?
Is that near Tampa Bay, Echo? Did you send me that in a PM? Or did you send me that, like, in the actual kit group?
He sent it in a group.
What the frick? Why did it do... Oh, because my thing was paused.
We're just gonna stay home.
Alright, well, I'll be praying for you, bud.
Now, I can't be too out tonight. That's kind of why I picked GTA.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm only at 3 hours of sleep.
Well, last night was because of something different. It wasn't because we were playing. It was because we were having a conversation.
Well, not only that, because we talked until it was like 2:30 my time. And then I went to bed.
Because she woke up. You hung up because she woke up. Hello, 4th person. Babe, are you on my stream?
Yes, I am, but I'm in your stream.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's Lee.
Could be. We were talking and she started to wake up, so I hung up and went and took care of her.
Yeah, that was not so fun.
And then, she was up
Babe,
at 5:30.
exit the casino. And like,
I'm about to it.
come to my helicopter. Yeah, it's Lee. Called that. Oh, so anyway, I was losing my freak out. Babe, we were talking about this earlier. I was losing my mind earlier tonight while at work. Because it's like 9 o'clock and we're getting a late pop around... Like, this was actually 9:30. We had several tables walk in. And then the bartender wasn't going to call last call until 10 o'clock. And I'm like, no. You call last call right now. But anyway, so for keeping my composure and not losing my cool, I got a $5 Jim and Nick's gift card. Even though I totally lost my cool and composure.
Okay, what's the cool that you wanted?
What do you mean?
You said you wanted to show me something.
I did not. Ow. I was doing this so you could get money.
Yeah, but I wasn't aware we were going into a gun
always complaining.
Oh, shut up. I go over here. Get you from work.
Hey, I didn't bitch that much tonight, okay? I can't.
I think they're
No, I'm not, you're not part of my, this truck has a flat tire already. Get the turn.
Get in the car. Get in the car. You stupid character. No, not in the van. Oh my god. Why is my character being so stupid tonight? Get in the vehicle. Get. It won't let me. It literally won't let me. Why won't it let me?
Alright. Fine, we'll take the freaking helicopter because we're gonna lose the freaking thing if we try to sit around and dick around.
Well, sitting right now, I have no idea what's going on. I was about to be really pissed if it wasn't gonna let me the helicopter. Hey, Mom. Mom.
Because of the body and what? Lee, what are you talking about? The truck. But still, she should be able to get to the passenger side.
Here. I'll get you to a quick contact. Don't put it on speaker though. Tiny shot.
I'm shooting grenades, that's what's going on.
Oh my god, aim at anybody but him.
Yay! We got money.
I didn't.
Seriously?
Yes, seriously.
Okay, okay, okay. You don't just snap at me, Missy. Aren't you?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to do it. What way to take it out? I want to go back.
No, Mom. Deer balls are under $1. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny.
It's funny. You said two people who should be in their butt. He goes, no, Mom, you're the one there about. A dongle? That's under a donkey.
Hey, let's not talk about my dongle, okay? Babe, my helicopter's about to frickin' explode.
I'm coming. And not in the other version.
Well, I mean, I wish. Alright.
Oh my god, Echo, I can't use it. He sent a picture of Dayquil Micro Severe tablet.
Anyway.
And they cost $16. I learned very quickly I could not use NyQuil.
Give you the shits?
No, I use NyQuil on the recommended dose. At the time, I had just moved in with my ex.
With baby daddy.
And with baby daddy, I scared the hell out of him apparently because I quit breathing for a good 10 minutes. He had to shake me awake because I wasn't breathing.
Well, that's when he cared.
Yeah, that was before I got pregnant.
Well, it's his fault. Don't worry this time, it's not going to take forever to load. I cleared out a space for it, which is what happened last time.
Did you get rid of one of your planes, or?
No, I just moved it into storage.
Probably.
So what now?
He overlooked the dishwasher, that's what happens. My mom's... Okay, let's start out with this. My mom is a diabetic, which caused her gums to rot, so she lost her top teeth.
I know this.
He knows this. You know this. They don't. So that's why I said it. So she has dentures. Her dentures were getting to the point today where she couldn't even... her gums were getting to the point today where she couldn't even wear her dentures because they hurt so bad. So my Aunt Mandy had given us icicle pops for little one for when she's good, or when she wants one. So my mom ate 3 of those. And now she's able to eat. She wasn't able to eat earlier. Oh, shit. Because it hurt so bad.
That's alright, anytime I get ice to put in a cup, Bandit sits there and expects to have an ice cube to chew on. I don't know. I can't explain it. But we've given up trying to give him, like, milk bones and stuff like that as treats, and every time he's good, we give him an ice cube.
Yeah, that works. Panda used to be like that. She's not so much anymore.
Maybe it's just a puppy thing.
Could be. And I'm sorry, guys. On some battery. Oh. I'm on 2. So I can put this in my phone for now. Oh, shit. I didn't. It is.
What?
Alright.
That's why she couldn't get in the truck?
There should be 8. Oh, there's 6. Canterbury, you better not be going in and trying to take the promises. No, she was sniffing baby's toys.
It's a puppy thing?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's not really a...
No, I am fucking sweating.
Babe, to be honest with you, you probably don't need the air. The noise you guys hear in the background is my box fan in the window. Because it's nice and cool outside.
Not while I'm streaming.
It is 56 degrees outside, babe.
But it's 83% humidity.
Babe, if you don't want to believe me...
No, I just looked.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
that just means there's going to be dew on the ground, babe.
That means it's sticky outside, hun. Up here.
It's the same for down here.
So, here's what we're gonna do. For once in our lives, we're going to
But they added
refuse to be
baseball bats?
gentrifiers.
Oh, this
Some
one
property
again.
developers are trying to piggyback off of what we're doing here to open up mini malls or something, run them off, and get us some edge back.
Here's the reason why I like this helicopter. It's like a Huey.
I'm not in the stream very long anyway. If she doesn't move her arm, or she ends up waking up if she keeps moving.
Well, is the AC on?
Not right now, it's warm as an ice cube. Ooh, you whipped that, I think.
Well, that might be why she's whining. She might be cold.
I have to wrap up and go into it right now.
Then, I don't know, babe. I'm not a child psychologist. I'm just trying to give you suggestions.
Oh, there's the one, that window.
I can't believe I got a 2-for-1 headshot with a baseball bat.
I didn't even see it because you glitched on my screen. You were standing over by the trailer, and then all of a sudden you were over hitting them in the head. Shut up. Shut up.
Babe, I think you might be a little loud right now. I keep hitting this dead body.
What would you do? Sonic. Okay.
I keep hitting this dead body.
Hit the windows. Character, hit the windows. Not that hard.
Ow!
Sorry. I told you that, Friendly Fire was on. Okay.
No, it is not.
Why did I hit you?
Because you're dumb. I mean, you said it yourself. You're tired, stupid.
I said stupid tired, but when you're so tired you do stupid stuff.
And I just think you're adorably confused sometimes. What do you think? What do you two think in the comments section?
I doubt they're gonna call me adorable confused. Confused, maybe, but not so much be adorable.
Babe, it was a test. Just seeing who's trying to steal my girl.
I must put myself with the color. Character, swing. Swing, window, thank you. Oh, window, that's freaking hard.
Queen of Dark.
Bring us back light.
Instead of Queen of Darkness.
Yeah, it really doesn't feel nice.
Oh dear! Oh boy. Now it's really fighting me.
Nice, boy.
Good. Babe, watch out. Nice swing. I'm still hitting. Alright, we gotta steal a car.
18 miles oh.
Babe, can you call the car?
I will if people quit calling me.
Or did we do it?
What?
I guess we did it.
Yeah. I hit the wrong button. Oh, are we just gonna use your helicopter then?
I'm gonna try to fly it back to the hangar.
Okay. Did you get money from that mission, or was that just for popularity?
What do you mean?
Or for doing the smashing of the cars?
That's for popularity.
Okay.
Attaboy, Echo.
When was this, Echo? We just said that why did you gonna work if you were sick?
Cause he don't give a fuck.
Apparently neither does that Benny's. If they could tell you were sick, I lost. They're supposed to tell you that. Then I think it's suicide.
Well, technically, as long as he's not throwing up or have diarrhea, he could still work. That's what I did. I had a low-grade fever of 99.7. Did you tell them?
Yeah, like, did you tell him you were sick or that you were feeling well? Your coworker?
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Nice, babe. I'm watching the phone something out of it. You're gonna crash it.
You had to say something. You just had to jinx it.
You were 2 seconds away from hitting it. There was no getting out of it.
I could have if you wouldn't have said nothing.
Morse Mutual. We're here
And
to
then
help.
there's the wing.
Sure.
And there's a landing gear. Don't shoot me. I'm really not in the mood to start this shit now. Really?
You need something, huh?
Do you have cops?
Let me know.
No. I won't
It's
turn
coming
my
at
nose
you.
shortly.
Yeah, Echo, that's exactly what I mean.
Matrix shit? What is Matrix shit?
What gun am I holding? Oh.
I know guns in the game. Oh, I barely know guns in real life except for revolvers.
What's the most popular American handgun of all time?
9 mil? I don't really know.
Oh my gosh, babe. 9 mil? M1911.
A what?
M1911. The Colt. Never mind. First introduced for First introduced in 1911, it was the first semi-automatic American handgun.
I don't know jack shit about guns.
Clearly.
Ask me about flowers. Okay. Ask me about cars. And ask me about video games. For the most part, I'm actually.
Alright, babe, what does the Winter Soldier use in Captain America the Winter Soldier? What is that gun that is, like, quote, strapped to his back?
I have no fucking idea. I've never seen that.
Scorpion. It is technically a machine pistol. Adopted by the Russian military, but it is also technically categorized as a submachine gun. Hello, fourth person. I'm not talking about Colt 45. First of all, it fires a 45 ACP. Actually, no, that would be the Thompson submachine gun. I got clothing. Whoop-de friggin' do. Huh?
When he's not having fun to me, he's having fun to his gun.
What just happened?
What the hell? Where did you go?
It kicked me out of the casino! You were in my way!
Oh shit, I was in nowhere.
Guess the cashier got tired of me standing there. Well, babe, if you would have moved. I'm kidding, babe. Where'd you win?
A 10% vehicle discount at Elitist Travel. Is that what? Well, you shouldn't have had it on your plate. How did I use these discounts? Oh, it's not like it really matters anyway. I don't have a freaking hang.
You could still buy a helicopter.
There's water.
That's free. Yeah.
I know that. I really have a
Go to your interaction menu.
Okay.
And then go to inventory and then Lucky Wheel discounts.
Yeah, it expires in 46 minutes and 20 seconds. But it doesn't tell me how it works. What I have
You have to buy something.
I like to have a little moon underneath my eye.
Mm-hmm. I just ate an Oreo. I'm really thirsty.
Amy.
Hey! They're my Oreos. Dad thought Mom wanted Oreos and told me until we got home and I took the Oreos for myself. And then he's like, what are you doing? I was like, these are mine! He's like, why? I was like, she has like a whole family-sized thing of mint Oreos.
Not cannot eat. I have to be careful with what I eat with things. Like I cannot eat mint chocolate chip ice cream.
What about mint chocolate chip Oreos?
I can try that. I've never had them before. But like I can eat Andy's candies. And a little carrot.
Nice king high, babe.
Yes, indeed there are.
That's a jack.
It is? Oh, it is.
I'm so thirsty.
I give you my Diet Coke, but it's
Ugh.
oh shit.
I'm going to get some water. I shan't be long.
Can you please pull your hand first?
No. How long do I have?
I don't know. I don't think there is a timing for you to look at your hand. It asked without looking. Oh, you did?
And the one went to the dealer.
It's higher.
Babe, she had a flush.
See, and this is why I asked to play GTA and not DOJ.
Why?
Because I can't even, like, see the freaking card straight. If you wanted me to shoot a gun.
I mean, you could have spectated.
Where's your... Ooh. So because I'm sitting here like... I don't know.
You almost had a pair.
I do have a pair. I can play mine.
Oh.
Who the hell is eating like freaking monkey? Oh, Sammy.
You wanna explain that? Oh, babe, I almost... Remember how I burned my coil out?
Yeah.
At your house?
Yeah.
So, that happened again today. Except for I saved it. As soon as it started to burn, I flooded the coil with juice. And then refilled the tank. And then pulled on it without hitting it. And then dumped the excess juice out. And then hit it again. This time firing the coil. And it worked. It saved it. But my main thinking was, shh, I don't get paid till Tuesday. I don't have another coil.
Yeah. Ooh.
Forget that. Here's a pair of 5s.
Oh. A pair of 8s.
I had
2 6.
nothing.
Great hand.
Yeah, I do apologize. I'm gonna drink like a fucking animal.
And I apologize for all the freaking yawning. I'm exhausted. That's why it's just a relaxing...
Babe, I'm emotionally exhausted. From dealing with you, yes.
Yeah, so...
I'm kidding, babe. Nice flush. Oh, you almost had a flush.
Generally, you're a noisy drinker. That must be why she likes you so much.
I know, I'm just noisy when I drink, except for when I drink beer. It's weird. Which, by the way, I'm planning on doing a drunk stream soon. Just to see how that goes. Like, maybe a drunk Call of Duty stream. And then maybe you'll stand a chance against me, babe.
If you're doing a drunk stream, I'm not playing with you.
Why?
Listen, I see no point in it.
If I'm drunk and playing Call of Duty, it's funny.
Not all the time. That's good.
Fine, I'll do a drunk solo stream of Call of Duty. Done it before.
Yeah.
I did a drunk stream with you.
When?
When Joe gave me that, concoction.
You told me you were not drunk.
That's because you kept worrying.
No shit, I'm gonna worry. Joe gave you a shot of every single whiskey that you guys had in the store.
It was so worth it, but the next morning it was not. That's the only time I've had a hangover. And you know what cured it? And I cannot say it cured my stomach ache. But I drank an entire bottle of A1 and my hangover went away.
Really, babe?
Yes, really. I'm being dead serious. I wouldn't lie about that.
Alright.
Somebody's got the hiccups.
Lily, leave baby shoes alone.
Maybe. Is my fan really loud, babe?
No, I don't even hear it.
How about now?
No, I don't really hear anything.
Oh. Said you could hear it the other day. Fuck. Just a pair of queens. I've had that old school Alka-Seltzer commercial stuck in my head.
Oh, fuck. I hit my hand. I hit the controller and it took me off the table.
Hurry up! Join!
I'm trying.
Sit down!
I'm trying.
There you go. That's a good
I
babe.
love you, but do that again and I'm going to leave. I'm not going to leave for that again.
Babe, it was just... I'm playing around. I had a rough night, okay? I had a rough night and I'm trying to be positive. Instead of be... Okay, so you don't want me to be positive?
I don't want you to like keep shoving things over. I don't want to.
Babe, babe, you were one away from a flush.
There's so annoying.
A 3, a 4, and a 6? Or was that a 7? Welcome to the Insomnia stream, everybody, with Babe over here yawning.
I'm Insomnia. Julia wanted to stream, so I streamed with you.
You could have said no, and I could have solo streamed. Fudge! Oh wait, she has a jack. Never mind. I'm sorry. What, babe? Babe, babe, do you remember the first or the second phone conversation we had? Or almost had, but you were really tired and sick, and I told you to go to bed and get your rest because I was concerned about you?
Yeah, I thought I was sick. I'm not sick.
Babe, if you would have told me you were too tired to stream, I don't want to play that. Oh boy. She had a pair of 8s. Babe, did you ever Oh no, you didn't.
No.
You had... What did you have? You had a 10, a 9, and a what now? Like a 7?
If I had a 7, I would have played since it's straight.
Babe, I have a question for you.
What?
I have a joke for you.
Okay.
Let me find it. Hang on.
Oh, I read my mom that thing that I sent, I had tagged you in, a while back about the woofers. Or the doggos. Okay. Shoot her back.
The number 8 starts with an E. But if you spelled it with an A, it'd be I.
Okay. I don't know how that's a joke.
Oh my gosh! You're killing me, babe.
I know what I is because I say it a lot, but I don't understand how that's a joke.
When Arnold Schwarzenegger worked at a music store, his manager noticed that anytime he went on break, the last person he spoke to would end up in the classical section. Maybe because before he left, he would say, "I'll be back."
Oh my god.
I'll be back.
Yeah,
No. Do you want to hear dirty ones? Oh.
I'm gonna go check on baby.
Babe, hang on, wait. One more, before you go check on her.
I don't need her phone.
Okay, I'll just keep telling bad jokes. These aren't mine ever. You just played without looking at your cards. The largest container we have in our house is a teapot, and I was extra thirsty and I wanted more water than usual, so I go to the freezer and load the teapot with some ice, fill it up with water. Fiance, what are you making? Me, iced tea. Are y'all two still in here? Yep, y'all are. Y'all are just, not liking these jokes. Hey, there we go. Straight. My old boss, who's an old man, told me this. What do you call a nut on the wall? Walnut. What do you call a nut on your chin? Or chest? Chestnut. What do you call nuts on your chin? My dick in your mouth.
Okay, I am back.
Is she okay?
Yeah, she's cold.
Well, I told you. Anyway, babe. I'm sorry.
She pushed her blanket off the top of her because she was warm, and then she got cold because she's been like that for an hour. Okay. Now you may commence with your...
My old boss, who's an old man, told me this. What do you call a nut on the wall? Walnut. What do you call a nut on your chest? Chestnut. What do you call nuts on your chin? My dick in your mouth.
Oh, wait. You have that really bad. I love you, but some of your jokes are really, really bad.
What did the gay sperm say to the other gay sperm?
Something about butt.
How can you see through all this shit?
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
Okay. What does a pizza delivery guy and a gynecologist have in common?
I've heard this one, but I don't know.
They can both smell it, but can't eat it.
That's it.
Babe, you're gonna have to tell me what they're saying in the comments because I can't see it.
Like I said, I'm still here. I'm just cutting basil.
I saw that.
That's it. That's all he said.
Son, Dad, why did you name my sister Teresa? Dad, because your mother loves Easter. It's an anagram. Son, thanks, Dad. No problem. Wait, Alan? What the? I don't get it. I really don't get it.
Serious. Alan, anal.
No. 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 That's not how you spell anal. I like my coffee with... I like my coffee like I like my women. Without somebody else's dick in it.
Heard that one. How do they have Alan spelled? A-L-A-N, right?
Oh yeah, anal spelled the same way.
Anal spelled A-N.
My first time having sex and my first football game were quite similar. By the end I was beaten and bleeding, but at least my dad came.
Oh god.
I didn't write that. I did not write that.
No, I heard that with brother. So hearing it with dad is just as bad.
What's green and smells like pork?
Dick cheese?
Kermit's finger.
Oh, I'll take that one.
Oh my lord, babe, you're killing me!
Yep.
Oh, no, I'm not saying that one. No. 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 How do you pick up African women? Can I say this one?
I have no idea.
Have food and let her chase it.
Oh, that's bad. Alright, where is my pun hub? And I said pun, P-U-N, porn.
Dad. Son, if you keep masturbating, you'll go blind. Son yells, Dad, I'm over here!
Nice.
Shower sex is long and hard, especially when I'm not. I don't get it.
That's stupid.
My dad is 7 years older than my mom. You might think that's a little much, but as long as they're doing it doggy style, they're technically the same age.
Oh my gosh. That's bad.
I'm not writing these. I'm trying to find one. What the frick?
Here you go, babe.
Oh boy.
Woman who reportedly has had sex with 20 ghosts is now engaged to a spirit. I guess you could say she found her boo.
I'm shaking my head, babe.
I am not writing these. These are coming off into the pun.
Before morning sex, a vagina looks like a rose glinting with morning dew. And after, like a bulldog that's eaten a tub of yogurt. I wouldn't know.
Mm-hmm.
How do you turn a fruit into a vegetable?
Take away his wheelchair?
AIDS.
Oh.
I did not write that one. Female orgasms are like WWE fights. Most of them are fake, but they're still fun to watch.
I wouldn't know.
I know that.
Man boobs is such an offensive term. I prefer titties.
Huh? I'm sorry, I read a joke and I'm still trying to process that and listen to you at the same time.
I said man boobs is such an offensive term. I prefer titties.
Okay. Sure, babe. A priest walks into a hotel and goes up to the receptionist at the front desk. Priest: hello, I would like a single room. However, I would like the porn channel to be disabled. Receptionist: sorry, but we only do regular porn, you sick fuck.
Oh my god.
A mother and father are snooping around their son's bedroom. Being a bit nosy, they search around the room and to see if their son is hiding anything, quote, naughty. The father checks under the bed and in shock sees tons of BDSM and bondage tapes, DVDs, and magazines. The mother couldn't breathe. It took her a while to say, oh my gosh, what should we do about this? The father replied, we shouldn't spank him, that's for sure.
Okay. I visited a monastery, and as I walked past the kitchen, I saw a man frying chips. I asked him, are you the friar? He looks at me and replies, no, I'm the chipmunk.
But see, why is it stupid crap like that that gets you? But I tell you something that I'm dying inside, and you don't like it, like this one.
I like puns.
Why do sharks prefer attacking female surfers?
The extra blood.
They smell blood in the water. What did the cannibal do after he dumped his girlfriend?
After he what, his girlfriend?
Dumped his girlfriend.
Flushed the toilet.
Wiped his ass.
Fish.
What do you call it when a man doesn't want to sex lots of women?
Lonely. I don't know.
Gay? Monogamy? Whatever it is, Rick Astley has it.
Okay.
Catholic preachers have had enough of being called pedophiles, so they divided into two religions. The Catholics and the Cathanolics. What does Donald Trump's hair and a thong have in common?
What's around them is fake.
They both barely cover the asshole.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I'll admit I'm not like, ooh, Donald Trump, but I'm not, oh, screw him. I'm just like, you know, he's doing his job.
I mean, he's the president, and I'll support him.
No.
What did the sweaty vagina say? Oh my gosh. I'm probably gonna get killed tonight.
What?
I'm clammy.
That's just bad.
Did you hear about the guy who died of a Viagra overdose?
You're looking for a hard criminal? Oh no, wait, that's the other one.
They couldn't close his casket. He's not retarded, he's mentally challenged. He's also not gay, he's straightly challenged. Getting pussy can be challenging.
Okay.
You need me to repeat it?
No, I got it. That's just, no.
A very interesting way of... I masturbated with soap. I thought I could come clean.
Oh my god, that's...
Come on!
You were just like trying to get yourself banned or something. I don't know at this point. You know the hurricane is serious when even SpongeBob is evacuated. There's a picture of a truck carrying a giant pineapple. Hey mommy, I want a Barbie and a G.I. Joe for my birthday. Mom, doesn't Barbie usually kill Ken? The little girl. No, she comes with G.I. Joe. She fakes it with Ken.
Okay. I folded? I guess I folded. What is the best food to talk to? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
What?
Corn. They're all ears.
That's kind of where I thought it was going.
Oh, come on! It was punny!
I've heard that one before, babe.
Did you hear about the free roof?
Nah, it's over my head.
It's on the house.
Go ahead with the question.
What do you call a flying police officer?
A flying pig? I don't know.
A helicopter.
Oh god.
Come on, babe! Come on! That was funny! That was actually funny!
I know you're trying. Babe, I feel like you would pull this.
Are any of you guys familiar with fly fishing? I hear you need a really tiny hook to catch one.
Oh my god.
There it is!
Oy, oy.
Are you laughing because I left my fly down when I went to work?
Yeah, pretty much.
I challenged the number 1 to a fight, but he brought his friends 3, 5, 7, and 9. The odds were against me.
Oy. No.
Oh my lord. I'm trying so hard!
I know you are. You let me freaking talk now.
Go!
You would pull it.
What would...
You would pull it. It says when you ask your boyfriend to go buy you tampons, he's holding it, it's in the picture, he's holding up 2 boxes of tampons. One has yellow on it, the other has green, and he messages, do you want the lemon or the lime?
You're not wrong. That would probably happen more than once. Two cows in a field. One says to the other cow, "Nice day, isn't it?" The other cow says, "Hell, a talking cow."
Oi.
What do you call a camel with 3 humps? Hump 3.
Horny. Oh, free.
Hump 3.
Oh, definitely not where mine was going.
Why did the hungry baby calf cross the road?
I don't know.
To get to the other side.
Okay.
My girlfriend was eating some cheese and salami on crackers. She accidentally cut off a very large piece of the salami. I told her it was a monster. She just stared at me flatly, so I apologized. I told her I was sorry for such a cheesy joke.
I honestly don't want to say it. I honestly don't. Okay. Babe, I need you to do something for me, okay? After every sentence, I need you to say addicted, okay?
Oh boy, where is this going?
When someone is on drugs there,
Addicted.
when someone drinks lots of alcohol there,
Addicted.
what slapped you in the face last night?
My mom did. I know where that was going!
How did you know?
I had a feeling because, like, when you get excited, babe, the hairs on the back of my neck stand up. And I'm like, where's this going? Addicted, addicted. Oh.
I wasn't as excited as more the fact that I didn't fall for it.
Why did the toilet paper fail to cross the road? It got stuck in a crack.
Oh my god.
What did the wall say to the other wall? I'll meet you at the corner.
Oh, I heard that one. I hate shower sex. The drain keeps hurting my dick.
No! No! No!
What I
No! No! Absolutely not! I went to the store and bought some moving boxes. When I got home, I set them on the floor, and they just stayed there.
I guess they're defective.
Moving boxes stayed
Yes.
there.
Yes, I got it. That's why I said I think they're defective.
Oh my gosh, you're killing me. Oh boy. What is a pirate's favorite racial slur? I'm going to hell. The hard R.
I don't get it.
Babe. The N-word? Hard R?
Oh.
Joke's not funny if you have to explain it. I took a video of my shoe yesterday. I got some pretty great footage.
What? I'm sorry.
I took a video of my foot yesterday. I got some great footage.
Boy.
What do female robots use when it's that time of the month? iPads.
That's not where I thought that one was going.
What do you call bad breath that sneaks up on you? Ninjavitis.
Okay.
Alright, how does that one tickle your fancy? But I went through like 50 of them that didn't.
No, don't those. That was a pity laugh. I will say that. A man is in court for murder. The judge looks at him and says, "You are charged with beating your wife to death with a hammer." A voice in the back of the court says, "You bastard." The judge continues and says, "You are also charged with beating your daughter to death with a hammer." Again, a voice in the back says, "You bastard." The judge stands up and says, "Now, if you not have any more outbursts, or I shall charge you with contempt. Now, what is such a big problem?" The man at the back of the court stands up and says, 15 years I've lived next door to this bastard, and every time I ask him to borrow a hammer, he says he doesn't have one. That's supposed to be a pun.
That's not really a pun, babe.
No, it's not.
What did the fish say right before it hit the wall? Damn.
Apparently he's on the other one.
Today I grabbed lunch at this Middle Eastern food truck. I was fine earlier, but now I have falafel.
Oh my god.
I saw, oh my god! I saw a guy dropping Scrabble letters in a road. I asked him, "What's the word on the street?" Babe, did you catch that?
Yes.
Banks could have kept your money in big bags, but no, they played it safe.
Here you go, babe. If you're ever feeling lazy, just know that my mom had asked my brother to vacuum his room, but instead he decided to YouTube a video of a vacuum sound and take a nap instead.
I'm shaking my head, babe.
Oh, I have a better one. A 3-year-old looking down at his balls of wisdom back asked his mom, "Mommy, are these your brains?" She slowly sat at him and said, "Not yet, honey. May I kiss you?"
Okay. Right.
Yes, mother. Really? That was all you didn't get that?
No. I'm being dead serious. I did not.
Some men think with their dicks and not with their head.
Yeah, but you're talking about balls.
Let's say it's down at his testicles. I really didn't want to say that on the air.
It's the proper medical terminology, babe. My girlfriend broke up with me and said she never wanted to see me again. So I left and took her wheelchair with me. Guess who can't come calling back? Oh shit, wait, hang on. Guess who came crawling back?
Yeah.
Last night I dreamed the ocean was orange soda. It was a fantasy.
I actually just read that one, but I didn't want to say it.
Have you ever eaten a clock? It's very time consuming. What's the medical term for having too many dogs?
What?
Roverdose.
Okay, that was cute.
If I said it once, I'll say it twice. It.
Boy. I got it. I understood it, but boy.
Yeah, I realized halfway reading it, it was pretty bad. Why shouldn't you write with a broken pencil?
Why?
Because it's pointless. What's the difference between a piano, a tuna, and glue? Son, what? You can tuna piano, but you can't piano a tuna. But what about the glue? I knew you'd get stuck there.
I've heard something similar to that. Usually it's like, I am having a hard time finding shit.
A person walks into a restaurant and sees Gudetama. I'm assuming that's Spanish, babe. Gudetama.
Gudetama.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea. None of the Spanish I've ever seen.
You're doing an excellent job over there. I should probably stop egging around and start ordering. Good, a tamale would be nice. I don't get it.
I don't either. Mama.
I went to a pasta restaurant. Under the sign saying the name of the restaurant, it said very cheap pasta. When the waiter came and took my order, I asked him, how cheap exactly is your pasta? He answered, just as cheap as any other pasta. Very confused, I asked him to rephrase, and he just answered, just as cheap as any other pasta. Still quite perplexed, I asked him to give me an example. Then he told me, just as expensive as a penne. Penne. Thank you.
Boy.
A piece of string walks into a bar. The bartender shakes his head and said, "Do you really think we serve string in here?" Realizing this, the string goes outside, ties himself around, and splits his ends to complete the ensemble. No, ties himself around and splits his ends to complete the ensemble. Re-entering the bar, he goes to the counter. Again, the bartender shakes his head. Do you think that disguise would be enough to fool me? To which the string replies, I'm afraid not.
Boy.
That was really long. I don't want to hurt my head.
Echo, are you still in here?
A man with authority walks into a bar. He orders everyone around.
Babe, you're pulling up some really bad ones.
How does a phone get drunk?
Get dipped in water.
It takes screenshots.
Okay.
Come on!
I'm sorry. I just feel bad for like whoever finds this later on.
Did you hear about the guy who stabbed his eye out?
No.
He lost perspective.
Or that one's a real eye opener.
A Roman walks into a bar, holds up 2 fingers, and gets 5 drinks. This is up. You got it?
No, because I can't understand you.
That was the joke. Do you get it?
No.
A Roman walks into a bar, holds up 2 fingers, and gets 5 drinks.
Okay.
Roman numerals, babe.
Oh.
If you hold up 2 fingers, what letter does it make?
I understand now, babe.
I'm sorry. My 15-year-old sent a text asking me to pick him up from school and added, not in your pajamas. So I'm wearing his because good dads listen.
I've heard that one.
I would do that. That would be funny.
Yeah, you.
If I could fit.
I highly doubt you'd fit in any of them.
5 signs of laziness. Number 1.
No, that's the 5 signs of procrastination.
I bought a horse named Mayo. Sometime mayonnaise.
I've heard that one.
Oh my lord!
But you gotta get me with something either really dirty or really stupid. Yeah.
A woman is on trial for beating her husband to death with his guitar collection. The judge asks her, first offender? She says no, first a Gibson, then a Fender.
Then offender. I've heard that one. Are you just gonna go until you find one that I've heard?
Who do you call the leader of an 11 cult?
I don't know. I don't remember.
L. Ron Hubbard.
I don't understand.
Me either. What happens when a lighter uses up all its fluid?
You give anal person more? I don't know.
now it's the lightest.
Clever.
Oh, there's something in my eye. Ow, 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 ow. Ugh! I legitimately had something in my eye. I think I brushed Oreo crumbs into my eyeball. I am sorry, Echo. These jokes are probably horrible.
For the most part.
Which musician gives you the breaking news? Justin Timberlake.
Believe.
I know. What is the reason why illegal immigrants hate the water? Ice. I once saw who I thought was Usain Bolt, so I went up and asked, Are you Usain Bolt?" Him, "Well, I'm not Insane Bolt."
Really?
I got a little snicker.
Did you hear about the guy who lost his left arm?
No.
That's okay. He's alright now.
Wow, babe. Having sex in an elevator is so wrong on so many levels.
Heard that one.
That gummit. Do you know what the most intense outdoor activity is? Camping. What do you call a group of slutty mermaids? Water hose.
Oh gosh.
Why did the dental assistant go to the comedy club? She was told she was really good at impressions.
Have you ever tried fucking while camping?
It's very intense. Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't even consider ordering an appetizer at an Indian restaurant. It's a total non-starter. An AAN. Why is that funny? How's it supposed to be said? Non? Because I started saying Nan?
No, because you're like, man, not man.
I just spat all over my floor!
Nice.
At least I didn't spit in the mic. I don't know if you heard that. It just... I just think I spat into my trash can. That's awesome.
What do you call a cow with no leg?
I don't know.
Ground beef. What do you call a cow with 2 legs?
Lean beef.
What do you call a cow wrong with all of his legs?
Beef stroganoff.
High stakes.
I ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon. I'll let you know.
I've heard that one. I would love to do that actually, just to see kind of what happens.
Probably get the egg first.
A cross-eyed teacher couldn't control his pupils.
I'm shaking my head, babe. There once was a drummer who gave all of his daughters the same name. The eldest two were twins, and they shared responsibilities like doing chores and watching the younger kids while their dad was at work. When they got into their teen years, they naturally got more moody and annoyed with their dad. They would often ignore him when he called for the two of them to come downstairs. However, when all the children were called, the twins came running because usually it meant dinner was ready. One day, the drummer had an idea to finally clean the downstairs bathroom, but he wanted to call them normally first, just in case he was possibly imagining them always ignoring him. So the drummer yelled out, "And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4.
I know a lot of people that actually know that.
Ah, come on, that was good.
That was clever.
I used to be addicted to the hokey pokey, but then I turned around.
Turn myself around again.
It didn't say turn myself around.
I was reading a book on anti-gravity. I can't put it down.
It's hard to define how Soylent Green tastes. It varies from person to person.
Oh.
I'm glad you know what I was talking about. That was a very weird movie. Why was the skinny young man so positive?
I was talking about the chemical.
HIV. Iron Man. More like FE Man.
Don't call me female.
My friend brought up Hiroshima and Nagasaki in conversation today. Talk about a blast from the past.
Oh, that.
I know. I got halfway through that and I was like, I have to keep going.
What do you do? What should you do if you're cold?
Warm up.
Go stand in a corner. It's 90 degrees.
Which pop star is an omelet's favorite singer? Ed Sheeran.
I don't. Oh. I've heard something similar to that.
How does Harry Potter make his way down a hill?
He spilled it. I have no idea.
By walking. JK, rolling. Mom, does anyone else need to go to the bathroom? Dad, I'll go, but I don't think they'll like it if I'm in the ladies' bathroom.
Okay, babe. How did the Hufflepuff ask consent for? Shit, I forgot.
I don't know. Because I don't know what a Hufflepuff is. Oh.
It's Harry Potter.
Never seen it, never read it. I was going to tell you a joke about my wife's breasts, but it's really a booby trap.
What did the alien say to the pitcher of water?
What?
Take me to your leader.
I donated all my lamps to Goodwill recently. I feel positively delighted.
Boy.
Your character just did like a slow golf clap. Where's the best place to hide during a zombie apocalypse? In the living room.
I saw something like that for mine. It was a guy that was standing next to the Grim Reaper, and he's like, "Ha! You can't get me! I'm in the living room!" The Grim Reaper's just like, "Yeah, well, I guess you got me there."
My wife is really mad at my sense of direction, so I pack my stuff and write.
That was bad.
I didn't write it.
Why shouldn't you trust Adam?
Because you're positive? Or they're always negative?
No. Because they make up everything.
Wow.
Just a...
Did you hear about the blind gynecologist? He reads lips.
Oh.
I didn't write it.
I'm just more disappointed in the fact that you, like, completely screwed up that science. I mean, science was my worst subject, and I still know a proton, a neutron, and an electron.
Shut up! Okay?
Why?
I'm tired.
I'm on it.
And I gotta be to work in 9 hours. 8 hours, give or take. Where was Squidward born? You're gonna like this one, babe.
Okay.
In a squid ward. Never mind.
Why can't you take inventory in Afghanistan? Because of the Taliban.
You get a little, like, snort from me. My coworker told me he was tired of screwing up and gross human incontinence.
Okay.
I pissed myself laughing. Oh, get it.
It's kind of understandable considering you butchered a couple of the words. It took me a minute to figure it out because you butchered some of the words. Incontinent is where you cannot control your bladder.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's
My daughter caught me reading one of those coupon newsletters they send from the local grocery store. Her, why are you reading junk mail? It's not. They have some real news in here too. No, they don't. They sure do. I was reading about a hitman who killed 3 people. He must not have liked them very much because he did it for only $1. No, you're totally lying. Nope. Looks like the hitman was named Artie. He choked them to death, apparently. Let me see. So it's sort of the section I was reading. Artichokes, 3 for $1.
Oh my god.
I thought that was clever.
That's very clever.
If sexy is a crime, I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? It's not sexy. Or I'm not sexy.
Echo, I'm really sorry if we're driving you nuts.
I'd like to have a word with you. Cup, umbrella, under. Take your pick.
Nah, I'm good. Babe, have you ever heard fork joke?
No.
No? Okay. Say fork.
Fork.
Say it again.
Fork.
Now spell it.
F-O-R-K.
Okay, spell it again.
F-O-R-K.
Okay, now say it again.
Fork.
What do you eat soup with?
A spoon.
I think I fucked that up.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a long time since I've done one of those.
I've seen the things for it. My teacher, my favorite teacher in school was Mrs. Turtle. Strange name, but she taught us well.
That was really stupid.
Alright, Echo.
Well, I hope you feel better.
Yep. As long as you like the jokes. he sent the bored face.
Give Basil a scratch on the ear for me. I think she's adorable.
Alright, I'm gonna have my shoe.
And immediately.
Mm-hmm. So be good, be safe, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.